Good morning, everybody. It's Manny, the Lone Star Gardener. Haven't seen y'all in a minute. We're just gonna do a little quick video. I say quick, it'll probably be like a 10-minute video. We're going to fertilize some of our plants, give them some food. I try to keep them on a 7 to 10 day schedule. Sometimes it goes to 2 weeks, but we're gonna go ahead and give them some food today with a system that I totally forgot I had until somebody pointed it out in the last video. An EZ-Flo fertigation system. I totally forgot I had this. I used this a few times at the end of the season last year and just didn't use it because I used it for the corn and the corns were already about to be harvested, but it works really well. It's basically just a way to water and fertilize your plants all in the same time. Fertigation. So we're going to use that today. This is a 3/4 gallon size. And I also have this 2-gallon monster. This is the first one that I bought. And I bought the 2-gallon one thinking, well, between the 2-gallon and the 3/4 gallon, it's only a $10 difference. Might as well get the big one. Nah, because I was only fertilizing my corn with this. This took a long time. And even with the 3/4 one, this took a long time too. I think I would have it on for about 2 hours on my corn. There was still food left in here. So now that I have more stuff to hook this up to, we'll see, it might work a little bit better this year. So let's take this one back to the start of the irrigation setup, and we'll see how we're going to connect it in the future and how we're going to connect it today, because we still have to change up some stuff. But on the way there, here's how my corn's doing. I still have the bird and squirrel mesh covers, pest covers, only because I saw a squirrel try to get in the other day. So I think I'm going to leave these on for a couple more days. I might take them down at the end of the week. Potatoes are doing their thing. Not too bad. I do need to thin out some of the bottom leaves to give them a little bit more airflow. The in-ground grandpa plants are looking very nice. Watermelons are finally popping out. Sunflowers, that top left one is very leggy. It'll move around during the day. I think these two are all right. And these three down here are really good. The garden tub's looking good. Strawberries are bouncing back, especially this one. This one got a lot of damage when it got really cold. The zucchini, its buddy is gonna go in there. And those two are still gonna be the patty pans. Habanero, jalapeno, red chili, and then banana, in-ground pumpkins. These are gonna be the semi-bush pumpkins. I went ahead and put 3 to these little mounds. Future project coming up. All right, so what do we have going on here? So, this is basically the system. Now, this isn't a tutorial channel, but there are plenty of really good videos on YouTube, channels on YouTube dedicated to how to set up this EZ-Flo system. So just search EZ-Flo, fertigation, irrigation, how to set up. You'll be able to find what you need. But basically what it is this is the reservoir of water and your food. So I'm using just the blue Miracle-Gro food. So you want some kind of color in your tank, in your plant food. You can add food coloring, or if your fertilizer is already colored, because this clear tube will show you if you still have food in the tank coming out or if you're completely out already. You hook it up to your water source. The main goal is to hook it up right here, and just to get everything watered through the timers. But since this is so low, I won't be able to fit this on here and then put this on the bottom. So right now we're just hooking it up to the hose. We're just doing that for right now, and we're gonna experiment. We're gonna see if this works. You just put it on, connect your water to it, connect your hose or timer, whatever, connect the right tubes to the right sides. They're different colors. This is blue. There's a blue marker right here, so that's the blue and blue. Green marker right here, so green to green. And there is a dial on here, and it goes from slow, 1, 2, and fast. I'm just gonna have it on fast just to see. For me, it's just trial and error. There are conversions on their manual and on their site to let you dial in everything, but we're just gonna trial and error it. If it works, cool, we'll use that. And I just put in 2 scoops of the big scoop. Just put them in there, fill it up all the way with water. We're gonna turn it on and we're gonna see if the clear water comes out whenever we turn on the hose. So let's try it. There we go. You might not be able to see it, but there is a tinge of blue whenever I turn on my water. And there we go, it's working. Let's start giving all our plants some food with the EZ-Flo fertigation hooked up to the hose. All right, so thoughts? I like it. I think it works. But I figured out that I can just hook up to one of the timers, one at a time, to hit 2 zones at a time. So I think we're gonna do that. I'm doing that actually now with the potatoes and then the in-ground grandpa plants because the hose can't reach all the way over there. But I think next time I'm gonna hook it up to timer 1 and timer 2 separately, and we'll just do it from there. I like the hose. I'll probably still do it for the tub and also for the herbs and the flowers because those aren't hooked up. And I don't think I'm gonna hook those up to the irrigation system. So those will be free-hosed, free-handed, but everything else is gonna be with the timer. So I think I'll just do that, hook it up to the timer and also hook it up to the corn too. If you wanna learn how to set up an EZ-Flo fertigation, where to buy one, how to use one. There's different kinds on their website. Look on their website. I'll link it in the description below. Look up different videos on here, and so you can actually learn how to hook it up. There are extremely detailed videos on how to hook it up. But that's it for this subject of the video. The garden is the 2021 growing season garden is turning out really great. A lot of stuff is growing. Getting more seeds in. More seeds are sprouting, so putting them in those containers. The sunflowers, they're doing okay. I don't know about those top ones. I might have to reseed those. But everything else is doing pretty good. Starting to put artificial turf on the second level of the backyard, so that's pretty good. There's pops. The corn's looking really good like you saw earlier. And I'm gonna hook up after the potatoes and grandpa plants get watered with the EZ-Flo. I'm gonna hook it up to the corn as well, so those will get fed today as well. I just wanted to try that out because somebody pointed it out to me and I thought, oh yeah, I forgot I have that. That's all for the video. Like, subscribe. Again, this isn't an instructional YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to hook that up, find some videos on here. There's a bunch of them, really good ones too, that taught me how to hook up the system. But we're gonna fiddle around with it a little bit. We're just gonna hook them up to the timers one by one. Every 10 days, maybe 7 days if I remember. But yeah, the next project, you saw those cinder blocks. We're gonna show that to you in the next coming days, for sure at the beginning of next week. It's Thursday today, so the beginning of next week, we'll see what happens. So that's it for this video. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.